right, Buck, thank you. Now that Thanksgiving is behind us, it is shopping season. And are you looking for some deals? Well, you might find one on a house this time of year.
Yeah, one Central Ohio realtor says this is the Black Friday for home buyers. Joining us now, Corey Liebelt with us to tell us more about what's going on. So, tell us, what is this concept, Black Friday for home buyers? I mean, are we going to see lines out the door and people elbowing each other like we used to see on Black Friday?
No, I mean, when you talk about Black Friday and Cyber Monday coming up, you know, we're looking for deals in the stores or whatever where we have lower prices, buy one, get one. Now in real estate, obviously, you're never going to get a BOGO sale.
Right.
But this is a time where there are some options out there where you may find some good deals.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the overall market looking like for you here in the Columbus, in the Central Ohio region, I should say?
So Central Ohio in 2025, the theme has been statistics. We're looking at things looking like pre-pandemic. So put your house on the market on a Thursday, have a dozen or more offers, and it goes immediately for well over list price. That's kind of over. We have a whole lot more inventory on the market right now, and we have longer days on market. So the average home in Central Ohio right now is taking about 34 days from the time it's listed until it goes into contract.
All right, you had a couple of reasons why this might be a good time to buy a house. Let's talk about that right now. So we're talking, this is kind of out of season. Usually people buy in the spring and the summer and they're looking for houses.
Exactly right.
But that's something that could be to the advantage of the home buyer right now, correct?
Yeah. So right now we've got late season deals. It's one of the first things that I like to talk about. You're exactly right. This is not a time that's super busy. And because houses are taking a bit longer to sell, sellers who are trying to get their home sold before the end of the year need to get in front of buyers and need to really, do some things to get themselves noticed. We also have fewer buyers in the market right now because this is a super busy time of year, right? So people are pressing pause and saying, well, we'll start looking in January. Yeah. So for sellers to get in front of those buyers who are looking right now, many of them are reducing their prices. And so you can find some really good deals on homes because sellers are motivated to sell.
And seller incentives could be one of those things that makes this a good time to buy.
Yes. So in addition to, or sometimes instead of lowering the price, what sellers will do is offer to pay buyer closing costs. And that can be a significantly bigger advantage to a buyer than a lower price. So, for example, in Columbus, if somebody is buying a $400,000 home, they're putting 5% down. Interest rates right now are at about 6.22%. If a seller gives a $10,000 reduction in price, so you're buying for $390,000, you're saving about $60 per month in your monthly payment. But if you were to take that same $10,000, use it as a closing cost credit, and buy down your interest rate, that is a savings of almost $215 a month. So it can be really significant.
Are you seeing a lot more people wanting to buy because of these deals that are out there now?
Yeah, I think, again, right this minute, we have a lot of folks who are holding off. But in general, buyers are still out there looking. Columbus is still a very active market. So, it's very busy.
We're going to be quick now. The other two items on the list, builder bonuses, and that's for people who are building, and the holiday hush. Kind of quickly hit those 2 points.
So builder bonuses, builders are trying to, really do a great job and close out the year with a bang. So for their inventory homes and for what I call ground up construction, you pick the lot and everything, they're offering great interest rates, some of them below 5% actually, some incentives toward closing costs, and for those new construction, $10,000 to $20,000 in options sometimes.
And the holiday hush?
Holiday hush is kind of what I said before. Buyers, there's not a whole lot of them in the market.
Right.
So if you find a great deal,
trying to buy a house now with everything else that's going on.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
well, we appreciate you sharing all of this. This is great advice for folks out there looking to buy or sell even. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
All right, Corey Liebelt, thanks so much. All right, let's check out. We're going to break. We'll be right back.